New Year.
Oh, hey there. My name is Malcolm, and in this video, we will talk about and discuss the cause and effects of global warming and how it really works. We will also discuss in detail of how the industrial automobile and nuclear power plants in Sweden and the United States play their roles in global warming.
The Earth is surrounded by an atmosphere consisting of a layer of gases that protect life on Earth by absorbing and retaining heat, a process known as the greenhouse effect. To illustrate the greenhouse effect, we would need the Sun, the Earth, and its atmosphere.
The Sun releases energy called electromagnetic radiation in the form of visible light. This light travels through space, reaching the Earth's surface. The Earth absorbs the solar energy and releases it back into the atmosphere as infrared radiation.
Some escape back into space while others are trapped inside Earth's atmosphere by the gases present. The energy is converted into heat that moves towards Earth. Greenhouse gases absorb infrared radiation and convert the energy into heat.
Some of the greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane.
The increase in heat and greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide contributes to global warming.
In 2003, the average household produced 12.4 tons of carbon dioxide from its household operation and approximately 11.7 tons from its automotive use.
Oh snap! Do you guys know Chrysler has the highest per vehicle carbon emissions among automakers? The Dodge Durango CO2 emissions are 45% higher than the overall vehicle average. Furthermore, Nissan's riding truck dependency pushed its carbon burden up in spite of sagging market share. Light trucks account for only 60% of Honda sales, so their new fleet carbon burden increased 20% over the decade, compared to 30% for the market as a whole.
Hey there again. Since cars are the biggest contributors to global warming, we're going to go in depth about one of the biggest car companies. Toyota Motor Corporation is the third largest automotive manufacturer in the world by production. Toyota's carbon burden grew 72% over 1998 through 2000, faster than any other firm, due to its rapid growth in market share and an increase in light truck sales.
Toyota, even though ranked 7th in the world of efficient carbon footprint, is the leading company in production of hybrids. Toyota Industries continue to implement proactive initiatives that led to a 40,000 ton reduction in CO2 emissions on a non-consolidated basis in economics in 2009.
Another devastating effect that causes global warming are power plants. Here are a few facts about them.
Two types of power plants, nuclear and coal burn. Nuclear power plants do not depend on fossil fuels. They depend on nuclear energy, meaning there are minimal CO2 emissions.
Oh hey guys! Mining purified uranium, the element used in nuclear power plants, is not a clean process and can pose a potential risk. Transporting the fuel can cause contamination, and once spent, the fuel is still radioactive.
Tastes like coal. But speaking of coal-burn power plants burn coal and natural gas that emit CO2, resulting in climate change and air pollution. In 2008, the U.S. emitted 5,833 million metric tons of CO2 from the consumption of fossil fuels.
Hey guys, let's go see what our friends in Sweden are up to.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. And I'm Hannah, and here's a quick review about global warming. This is the world when it was young and healthy. And this is the sun, sunny. And back when the world was young, sunny's light rays would come, warm up the earth, and then leave again. Bounce right off back into space. But now, it doesn't work that way. And it's all because of CO2. Cars, for example, spread a lot of CO2. And the CO2 gets stuck in a layer in the atmosphere of the world. And when the sun rays come to the world, they no longer just bounce back. They get stuck in the atmosphere and stay there, warming the earth until they finally find a way to bounce out. And that's global warming. Did you know? Saab gas cars releases about 190 grams carbon dioxide per kilometer, which is a lot higher than, for example, the Fiat car that releases 139 grams of carbon dioxide per kilometer.
Kidding!
Yeah. Saab gas cars release 190 grams of carbon dioxide per kilometer, and that's a lot if you compare to like Fiat that only releases about 139 grams per kilometer. Did you know that for every 5th ethanol car running all over the world, about 100 square meters of rainforest is cut down to make room for more ethanol palm plants? The rainforest is the largest supply to get rid of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
How do you?
Reduce.
These factors. Well,
From fossil fuel power plants, we have to either stop burning carbon or burn it more efficiently. An alternate process is changing the energy generation mix by switching from fossil fuel we use today to a nuclear and renewable energy mix.
Have you ever smelled manure? It's kind of smelly. And you know that smell comes from a gas called methane. And now there's a way to use that gas and take it out of the manure and then use it as an alternative fuel, which is really good because we'll never run out of manure. Because it's,
So guys, if we increase household efficiency by 10 miles per gallon as well as drive 100 fewer miles per week, we can reduce 9.56% from the total CO2 emissions. Yeah!
Wind power is really good because it doesn't release any carbon dioxide at all. But what happens when it stops blowing? Well, that's when water energy kicks in. And that doesn't stop because water just keeps flowing.
wind and solar power plants together with nuclear plants are both reasonable and cheap solutions for energy with reduced emissions. If we increase the use of biomass, hydroelectric, geothermal, wind, and solar energy sources to 25% of total U.S. production, we can reduce a staggering 19% of the total CO2 emissions.
And lastly, increasing industrial energy efficiency by 10%, planting 10 trees per year can reduce carbon dioxide by 3.03%.
So remember guys, we only have one planet, so let's do our best to protect it.
Wind! Water!
Go Planet! By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our powers magnified, and he's fine.